ones. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for this.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. One step away from playing for the AFC title, this divisional round contest is underway. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Burrow from the gun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. He's got a gain of 6 there. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here we go.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Trying for it with Burrow. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, you're making your coordinator a little bit nervous, man. When you take a sack down in this area of the field, you are playing with absolute fire. And you know what else? Kind of light a fuse on that other side and that defense, too.
Trying again, following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins makes the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he gets this down to the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Find Diablo there on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So that's the end of one. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 2nd down and 5. Burrow back to throw. He's got him. That's Moss. This is ahead for about 5. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down. Here's Moss. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow to the air now. He put everything he had into this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The the Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
First down, Burrow to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Moss, the first down and much more. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Keep pushing the ball down the field. Yeah, let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. 12.
A give now to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
They'll run again with Brown. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Going with Brown on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marcus Epps.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Enough goes to Madison, running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. After the pick, here's Burrow again. He puts everything behind this one. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
To the air on first down, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Bengals football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Moss with the run to start this third quarter. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Right back to Moss now. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And they pick him off again. Picked off by, I love this name, Divine Diablo. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. He's on the move. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline.
And on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 33. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he got free. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Burrow from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. That's taken at the 15. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt reaches 50 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He's got the hook up to Watkins. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A run with Brown. He's contained at the line for no gain. Find Diablo there on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up. Running out of the gun with Moss. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Brown does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it an 18-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo, running left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Only one. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Garindo again. Still working past the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. Throwing from the gun. Got a man. Bowers has it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. From the pistol, it's Young. This throw is cut. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now a give to Garindo. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Call it 3 thereabouts. They're left with 3rd down. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Jones. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Burrow to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
11, 11, 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Burrow. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Young on first and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
On second and 10, Young. He's going deep. And in for the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On second and 10, Burrow again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Got his target. It's Higgins. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 now. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marcus Epps. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh-well 1-2 many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. On the return, here's Jones. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And this is going to be too little too late, but still a very nice return. Late touchdown here for him. McPherson to add the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Tucker now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it'll be 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Geno Stone picks it off. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And that one's unsuccessful. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
From the gun, Gurindo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That's complete to Gurindo. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On the return, here's Jones. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. He's got a man left. And that will not be enough for a first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Desperation time here on fourth. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First and 10 from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. To the air on first down, Young. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They'll come up first and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Out of the gun, Young. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.